Thank you, Sergeant Patel. Very kind words. Appreciate that. To our elected officials, fellow chiefs, to all the officers, retired and present, to our families, friends, and loved ones, I thank all of you for being here to celebrate this day with myself and Chief Souza. One of the most often asked questions I receive now is, did you always want to become chief? And I can't say that I took this job with the intentions of becoming the chief of police. However, I do feel that once I started the position of police officer, I worked hard, numerous hours, put my time and effort in, probably to strive to move forward so that someday I could advance and ultimately be the best at your profession that you possibly could be, which would become chief. So I can't say I started that way, but I certainly would like to think I worked hard to get to this position. But obviously you don't get here on your own. There are many people who along the way help you get here. First and foremost, obviously, is my family. To my mother, who raised myself, and my brother and sister as a single mom, taught me many valuable lessons as a child. You know, honesty, integrity, hard work, all those things you need to achieve and move forward in life. And I thank her for that, as well as the rest of my family. To Sergeant Foster, who many of you may not know, was the chief that hired me 16 years ago. You know, he took a chance on a young 23-year-old fresh out of college without much life experience. And I thank him for giving me the opportunity to come onto this department and to move forward. To Chief Silva, who I spent most of my patrol years and early sergeant years under his command, I thank him for everything he did for me. He gave me great opportunities within this department to broaden my horizons, to learn almost everything there was about the department to prepare me for this position. And I thank you for everything you did for me. And obviously to Chief Souza. Again, all the knowledge, wisdom, and experience that he's passed on to me. I can't thank him enough for that. But even more so, I thank him for the department that he's developed. It's making my job obviously that much easier. As everybody said to here, he's been a great chief. He's done a great job with this department and for this town. Probably what many of you don't know is right to the very end, right up till Friday, I mean, you couldn't get the guy out of here. He was right in there right to the end, and I appreciate that. As funny as it is, but that's a true dedication to the kind of guy he is. He could have very easily just stepped back, knowing that I was taking over and allowed me to just take on some of the tough things that are going forward here in the town. But he didn't. He stayed in there right to the last meeting, right to the last decisions with me, and I thank you for making this transition easy for me. And obviously to the officers, all the officers, the retired ones that are here today, as well as all the present ones. I thank all you guys. You make it easier for me because you guys are such a great department. As Dr. Bocock stated and Chief Souza stated, you can't find a group of people, men and women that make up this department, that serve this town. As members of this community, you're very, very lucky to have such hardworking, dedicated, and professional officers and dispatchers that just make this town go forward. That just makes my job that much easier when you have such outstanding people underneath you. To the community, we will continue to press forward with what Chief Souza has started. The economic times aren't as great, but I think our greatest goal is to try and maintain that level of service that he started and that we can move forward. To work together as a partnership. I read in Chief Souza's statements that, you know, police work has gone from enforcement to service, and that's exactly what it is. We as a department want to serve our community. We want to do the things that you want us to do, not specifically what we want to do. We want to move forward into the 21st century proactively to assist you in making this community the wonderful one it is. For me, this is just another chapter moving forward. And I would ask all of you, just please turn the page with me. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Congratulations to both chiefs. That concludes today's program.
Articulate. Good speech. Good speech.
Oh, you did a great job. We're going to miss you, but I'm sure we're not. This is the last we're going to see you. Taking care of Kathy. And your dog did a great job. And Michael, and if anything I can do, you know.
Hi, how are you? Thank God the weather held out, huh?
Yeah, I know. You called.
I had to make a lot of phone
earlier.
calls, yeah?
You called Sergeant Superall early, and he was calling us.
Yeah, we're staying off Martha's Vineyard, so.
Enough for the rain.
Yeah. Hey, right off June, forget it.
Sergeant Sobral. Sergeant Sobral.
And you are in my way. Pain in the wazoo.
I hope so.
Oh, you really did wreck it.
What's the matter?
Stand on the lane more.
Oh, my wife keeps telling me that too.
I'm serious.
Well, I'll give you my pictures.
I want your pictures. I want you out of my way.